everybody. Let's keep that energy up for Jesus Munoz.
How y'all doing tonight? Hell yeah, good to hear. I got you guys for 7 minutes. Oh, wait, 6 minutes. Fuck, let's not go over. Dang. My name's Jesse. They call me Jesus, but I go by Jesse. I'm married. I'm 34 years old. I'm about to have my 4th kid. Appreciate that. We got a lot of parents in the room. I figured I might win them over with that one. Here we go. My wife and me, we've been talking about discipline and how we're going to raise our kids. You know, it's a confusing world right now because they tell you not to whoop them with the belt, but that's how I was raised. And that's how I was shown how to be somebody, because you have to have limits. You have to know how to teach your kids. You have to help them grow, all these kinds of things. So my wife asked me, she goes, well, how did your dad do it? And I was like, man, my dad, ass whoopings on the daily. 6 o'clock, come on in, son, it's your time. Why? Because I was a fuck up. That's why. He hit me with a lot of belts. He was a Mexican, so he had custom belts, custom boots, custom everything. Those belts are fucking thick. They're better than leather. They hurt. And I started noticing the difference in patterns in crocodile, anteater, elephant. Fuck, those belts hurt, man. But I got to the point where I could tell Dad, he was in the middle whooping my ass. Bam, bam. Dad, is that the new alligator belt you just ordered? It is, son. Fucking nice. Keep ripping it in. Let's get it. And, it taught me a lot of lessons. I was able to learn how to tell the difference between real, fake, shit like that. So I go to the flea market and I tell the dude, and I'm over there shopping around and I'm looking, and the dude's like, hey man, come here real quick. I'm like, let's see what this guy's got for sale. So I walk over there, I'm like, what you got, man? He's like, man, I got these boots. They're alligator. I just got them, bro. Just killed the motherfucker in the Rio Grande when I crossed the river. These are brand new, bro. I was like, oh man, those look a little fake to me. He goes, no, brother, I wouldn't lie to you. Come on my honor. Like, man, you know what? Fuck it. Let me take a risk. Do me a favor real quick. Whoop my ass. I need to see if this shit's real. He looks at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, come back. Where you going, motherfucker? You wanted to sell me a minute ago. Now you want to fucking run off? That was fake. Saved myself $400. Dude thought he was lying. I closed him up, went and reported him and everything. I'll see him later. We're about to have our 4th kid. I noticed my bed got smaller. As you get more kids, the kids start laying with you. You get about 3 foot to about a foot to your ass is getting off the bed now because you fucking fall. And my wife, I try to make sure she's comfortable because she's pregnant. She's carrying my son, my first son. And so she goes, hey babe, I need to go bed shopping. I was like, hell yeah, I'm ready to spend $3,000 fucking dollars. Let's get it. And we go look. And to my surprise, we get there and I tell the guy, he goes, what kind of bed would you like? I was like, man, as long as it don't give me nightmares, I'm good. He's like, a bed that gives you nightmares? What are you talking about, son? Talk to me. Look, man, I used to have a bed when I was about 15 years old. My mom got it for me. She was working. She was a single mom. My dad was in prison. She couldn't afford much. So she found it. She gave it to me. And the dude was like, well, why does the bed give you nightmares? Is it something you went through, something traumatic? I'm like, no, bro. I woke up in the middle of a fucking nightmare. Well, I was in my nightmare, and I dreamt that I got shot. And it felt real as fuck. I woke up concerned. I sat up. I said, oh, fuck, I've been hit. I look at the bed, the fucking spring's poking out. I said, oh, damn, man. The dude was like, are you fucking kidding me? I go, no, you should have seen me at the gun range in my dream. I was fucking hit with an automatic. All them motherfuckers popped on me. And, the dude, I love my life. I love the experience that I have with my wife. Growing, raising kids. My dad was in prison. He wasn't there for a point in my life where I had to figure shit out on my own. I'd write my dad and I'd tell him, hey, Dad, I'm about to get a girlfriend. I'm over here writing to him. Dad, I'm about to get a girlfriend. I like this girl. She's cool as fuck. I really do want to talk to her, Dad. What do I do? And, I have to wait 5 days because he's in prison. It ain't that fast. We couldn't afford a phone call. And, he writes me back, son, I ain't in here trying to be nobody's girlfriend. Tell your mom to fucking come visit me. All right, Dad. Brought him back. I'll be here next week, Dad. And the one thing I loved about my dad being in prison is, I don't know if anybody has ever had any parents in prison. Anybody? Perfect parents, great. Hell yeah. He would I would send him a letter, and he'd send me one back. It had like little cartoon figurines. He had to pay soups, to get them drawn like Tasmanian Devil, Spider-Man. And to me, it was cool. I'd take him to school and show my friends. Look what my dad sent me from prison. Kyle in the corner. Man, I wish my dad was in prison. Start shedding a tear. No, Kyle, you don't. And I'd always request him from my dad. I'd be like, Dad, can you send me another letter? He's like, son, you're 34 years old. All right, Dad. You want your fucking money or not? Because you ain't gonna get shit next week if you don't fucking give me my Spider-Man drawing with the fucking Hulk and everybody on that shit. Well, I appreciate y'all. That's my time. I'm gonna cut it right here.
Jesus Munoz, everyone. Let's keep it going for your next comic, DeAndre Harris.